Hey, what's going on, everyone? Wanted to record a quick video here to answer a question posed by one of my Monkeypod members. Shout out to Josh down in Perth. And Josh said, I feel like there should be a way to do this. You ever feel that way where you're like, there should be a solution, but I just can't quite, reach it yet? So I have a sequence with 3 different emails. They go out, number 1, at the start of the sequence, and then the other 2 go out on 2 specific days of the week. So when they enter the sequence, they get 1, and then the other 2 are on Friday and on Sunday. But the sequence only starts when somebody takes an action. So based on when they take the action, they're going to receive 1, 2, or all 3 of those emails. So, for example, if they enter the sequence on a Saturday, they would get the immediate email right away, and then they would get the 3rd email on Sunday morning. So the next day, they would get the 3rd email, and they would skip the 2nd email that would have gone on Friday. They would skip it all together. So Sunday will always be the last email. Now, if they enter the sequence on a Sunday, then they're just going to get that immediate email. They're not going to get the Friday, the 2nd email, or the 3rd email because they joined on a Sunday. So that's the setup here. Here is the campaign that I have built to accomplish this, and there's a jet flying overhead. I apologize for that. So basically, you're going to have a trigger point here with whatever is initiating this campaign. And then we have email number 1 in this sequence. So everybody enters this campaign, everybody gets email number 1. And then what I have below that are 3 different timers and 3 different tags. So this is sort of like a choose your own adventure. Based on when they enter this sequence, they're going to get one of these 3 tags. So I have a 5-minute delay, but that part is kind of irrelevant. That's just to let this first email be sent. So if they enter this sequence on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, they'll receive this first email, and then they'll get this tag, trigger email 2. Trigger email 2 achieves this goal, and then it drops them in here. And Friday morning at 9:15 a.m., again, that time is random, but Friday, they get email 2, and then they get this tag, trigger email 3, and it achieves this goal. And on Sunday morning at 9:15, they get email 3, and then they get this tag that says, hey, we're done, and it achieves this final goal. So if they enter on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, they get email 1, they achieve this goal, they get email 2, they achieve this goal, and then on Sunday they get email 3, and then they achieve this goal. Now, the second scenario is, what if they enter on a Friday or on a Saturday? So if they enter on a Friday or Saturday, remember, they just got email 1, and then it's going to go ahead and jump them straight to email 3. So they'll skip over this entirely, and they'll achieve this goal, and then they'll get email 3 on Sunday morning at 9:15 a.m., and then they'll be done because they'll get that tag. Now, the final scenario is, what if they sign up on Sunday morning? So if they sign up on Sunday, they get this email, which is email 1, and then immediately following that, they get this done trigger, and it jumps them right to the end of the campaign so that they're done. So that pretty much covers every day of the week. We've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday here. So they're going to get one of these 3 tags. And an important clarifier is they will only get one of those tags. Because if the first tag's applied, they're going to be pulled out of that sequence because they achieved this goal. If the second tag is applied, they're going to get pulled out of that first sequence because they achieved this second goal. And if the third tag is applied, they'll be pulled out of that sequence because they achieved the final goal. So that's the recipe here. Based on when they enter, they're going to receive the first email no matter what, and some days of the week they'll receive the second one, and some days of the week they'll receive the third one, but sometimes it's just going to be that first email. The reason I wanted to record this is because the Infusionsoft timers, the delay timers and the date timers and the field timers, they're pretty flexible. And there are always unique or kind of one-off circumstances like this where you want specific communication to happen, but only under certain circumstances or only in a specific order. And I find that these timers are more flexible than most people realize. So I recorded this short video just hopefully to give you a little inspiration for how useful these timers can be, and maybe it'll solve a problem that you've been facing and didn't think was possible without some sort of third-party tool. If you have any questions about this particular video or your own scenario you're trying to solve, feel free to send it my way. I love little logic puzzles like this. Take care.